What is the Republican Party going to do? Are they going to go this route? Are they going to go a more DeSantis route or another route altogether? And of course, Trump was kind of going after DeSantis this week. He had this Ron DeSanctimonious line, which kind of fell flat. People weren't into it. He sent out a couple messages on Truth Social, sort of going after DeSantis. And the question was, is DeSantis ever going to respond in any way? And actually yesterday, we got the first sort of toss-in on that.
We would like to know what you think about Trump's big announcement and some of the less than flattering comments he has made about you.
Well, you know, one of the things I've learned in this job is when you're leading, when you're getting things done, yeah, you take incoming fire. That's just the nature of it. I roll out of bed in the morning. I've got corporate media outlets that have a spasm, just the fact that I'm getting up in the morning, and it's constantly attacking. And this is just what's happened. I don't think any governor got attacked more, particularly by corporate media, than me over my 4-year term. And yet, I think what you learn is all that's just noise. And really what matters is, are you leading? Are you getting in front of issues? Are you delivering results for people? And are you standing up for folks? And if you do that, then none of that stuff matters. And that's what we've done. We focused on results and leadership. And, you know, at the end of the day, I would just tell people to go check out the scoreboard from last Tuesday night. The fact of the matter is...
I mean, that's right. That's the right answer, right? You just keep leading. You know that if you do the right thing, you're going to take fire, whether it's from the media or your political opponents. But then if you do the right thing, you look at that scoreboard and you go, holy cow, I just crushed it with a 20-point win and have super majorities in the House here in Florida, or I'm in D.C. at the moment, but back home in Florida. And we helped a guy like Marco Rubio with a landslide win, and the state is strong. So this, again, I like both of these guys. I do. I very proudly voted for Donald Trump last time, and it cost me a lot. It cost me friends. It cost me career opportunities, a whole bunch of stuff. There is a situation in which I would vote for him again. I obviously like DeSantis a lot. There is absolutely a situation that I would vote for him for president, et cetera, et cetera. The question is, what will Trump do? If DeSantis just keeps his eye on the ball, right, keeps running Florida, keeps doing all the things that the people want to do, and makes his case for his future, if he makes it airtight, I am competent and decent. I pick my fights accordingly. I secured elections. I don't force people to inject themselves with things. And you know the machine is going to just keep coming on him. But if he stays disciplined and on message, I don't know that the attacks by Trump are going to work. And again, maybe there's a way that ultimately there's a tag team operation here. I don't know about president and VP, but there might be some way to put these pieces together. But I can tell you, I definitely sense people, if all Trump is going to do is throw the kitchen sink at DeSantis, the personal attacks and whatever else that might be, and I heard a rumor that you, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's going to work. I think people are over that, and I think going after people for the personal stuff, you know, if going after people for the personal stuff destroyed people anymore, then Trump would be long gone, right? Grab him by the pussy, et cetera, et cetera. So that's where they'll have to figure it out. I think the other interesting thing with this is that, as I said before, what new voters can Trump bring in? It's a really hard question, right? That's a hard argument that he's going to have to make. Oh, I can bring in all these people. But when you take all the disaffected liberals, when you take the ex-Democrats, when you take the independents, that's a huge group of people, right? One of the reasons we didn't get the red wave is because the independents and the disaffected liberals, they either stayed home or they stayed primarily with the Democrat Party. Ron DeSantis clearly can bring those people in.